guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here and welcome to episode number 20 of my FIFA 14 Newcastle United Career Mode series. This is the second episode of season number 2. Hatem Ben Arthur is going to turn down a contract extension, so he wants to play out his contract, but I need to sell him before his contract expires in 11 months time. I need to get the most money for him I possibly can, and I'm also going to go ahead trying to sign Kerem Fry, the Turkish midfielder, left midfielder I should say, from my favourite club Fulham. We did bring him in on loan last season and he was a very good player for us, so I'm going to try signing him permanently now to play as a backup left midfielder. Danny Welbeck, £10 million, hopefully we can sign him, but we have our first game of the season, and it is actually our first piece of silverware available for offer this season. It is the Community Shield at Wembley Stadium against Manchester City, and I'm not going to lie, I was so shocked at how well we did this game. You're going to see how well we did in a second. Ola John almost gets off to a perfect start. It doesn't really matter as Matuidi cuts back into the centre of the pitch. He outpaces the defence and he gets an absolute screamer on the edge of the box in the 15th minute to give us a 1-0 advantage over Manchester City. A very nice goal there from Matuidi. This game was surprisingly easy, and I'm actually considering putting the difficulty up to world class. I have recorded a fair few episodes of the career mode series. I've recorded up to about episode 24, and I've been doing pretty well, so I might end up just leaving it or taking it up to world class, or putting it on, keeping on professional with a lot of sliders against me. But Kabai gets a goal to give us a 2-0 advantage in the 31st minute. Lukaku right now is going to play it through to Hatem Ben Arthur, the man who does want to leave. He's going to fire it near post past Joe Hart to give us a 3-0 shock advantage going into half-time. What a crazy scoreline so far. Nobody, not even we, expected a scoreline that easy. Lukaku's going to cut back in. He's going to take a shot past Joe Hart, and unfortunately he was off balance when he took it. Lasada's going to play it through to Ola John now. Ola John's going to take a shot, and a great diving save to the left-hand side for Joe Hart. Ben Arthur's going to cross it in now to Lasada. It's going to go back to Lukaku. Scissor kick there, and unfortunately he hits it to the left-hand side of the post. It's going to be Sinclair on the ball. He's going to play it through to Vidal. He's going to get taken out in the box. I was trying to clear the ball, but my defender did go in for the slide tackle. It was Winston Reid, unfortunately. He does get yellow carded, fortunately. But right now, Jovetic is going to step up for the penalty here for Manchester City. 1-on-1 with Simon Mignolet. Mignolet, can he make his first penalty save? No, he can't. Mignolet goes left. Jovetic goes right. It's 3-1 still in our favour. Jovetic right now in the 80th minute, he's going to take a shot near post and it goes into the side netting. And Lasada in our own half is going to pass it to Ben Arthur. He's going to be on the ball. He's going to heave it upfield, or he's going to try to heave it upfield. He's going to tackle Company. He's going to be on the ball, pass it out to Amiobi, who's free on the wing, the old timer. He's going to cross it into Lasada. It goes out to Sissoko. Sissoko headers it to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur finesses it around Joe Hart to give us a 4-1 advantage in the 90th minute. And that is how the match is going to end. We defeat Manchester City 4-1 to win our first piece of silverware for the season. Was not expecting to beat Manchester City by that much. That was definitely a shock result. 4-1 against Manchester City. There it is, guys. The Community Shield. Not the best trophy you can win, but not complaining, it still is silverware. Manchester United say the transfer offer is unacceptable. They want £14 million for Danny Welbeck, and I really want Danny Welbeck. Imagine how good Danny Welbeck and Romelu Lukaku are going to be in the striker pairing. It's going to be out of this world. But Fulham want £4.3 million for Fry when he's valued at 1.8, and no way Jose am I paying that much. I'm going to offload Fabrizio Colaccini. He is our captain from last season. I know this is a controversial decision, but he's 32 years old. He's decreasing in stats and in price, and I think if we can offload him right now and bring in some youth to the squad, that's definitely going to be very pivotal in our season's plan, well, in our club plan, because really, if a player gets to 30, because of FIFA 14's stupid player growth Once players hit 30, they just start to decrease even if they're in great form. Example, Amiobi. He was 72 rated, I think it was, at the start of last season. He had a great season, and right now he's a 69 overall, which is definitely not good. But we're going to offer Danny Welbeck a contract now. Hopefully he does accept it. He'll be a great player. And the real question is, why is Ben Arthur refusing his contract extension? I am really puzzled. Probably more money, and I really don't want to be offering a 28-year-old right mid more money. Belgium offer us their international management job, but I have to reject it. Normally I would accept it, but many of you may know Docklanders, a fellow career mode commentator. His channel's exploded lately. I've been following him for quite a while, almost about 6 months or so, when he was doing FIFA 13. But in his Norwich career mode, he did get the Belgium offer and accept it. So unfortunately, I had to decline it. Belgium is a very good side. They do have that beast Lukaku who just scored there. They do have that beast in striker. They are a very dark horse team for me in the FIFA World Cup coming up next year. Although now that everybody started talking about them, I don't think they're a dark horse anymore. But I guess I'll just have to wait for another contract offer from an international team. Excuse me, that are more or as appealing as Belgium. We're going to push back on into the gameplay. Ria Miyachi's going to be on the ball. He's going to try. I don't know how that's not a penalty. I believe that should have been a penalty. He got ripped down from the defender there, but never mind. Davies is going to be on the ball. He's going to play it over the top to Sordell, and Mignolet is able to defuse the situation. Miyachi now using his pace to get past the wingers for Bolton. He's going to play it through to Lukaku. Lukaku takes a shot. He pings it off the post. It comes to Lukaku. Bicycle kick, excuse me. I just lost my words, and it's a good save there from Adam Bogdan. Bogdan now intercepts a cross, and it's going to be Debussy getting played up the wing there from Lukaku, I think it was. Debussy's going to cross it into Amiobi. Amiobi with the header, out to Kabaya, out to Matuidi. Matuidi's going to have a dig, and a good save to the side from Bogdan. Lukaku's going to lob it over the top now to Shola Amiobi. Amiobi's going to be on the ball. He's going to cut back into the center of the pitch. Pass it across goal to Matuidi. Matuidi with the shot. And just such a tight save there from Bogdan that was about to go over the line. But it doesn't matter. We defeat Bolton 1-0 to get our first 3 points for the Premier League campaign. Karim Fry comes back and declines our contract offer. He says he wants a better squad role, so I'm going to offer him the squad rotation player role. And we're going to try again to offer Ben Arthur a new contract extension. We're going to give him 5,000 extra pounds. I know it's not going to make much of a difference, but I got to at least try. I know he probably wants like 20,000 more or so, but you got to try, and I wouldn't be too upset if I lost him, to be honest. We're going to push on now. Danny Welbeck has accepted our contract offer. So Danny Welbeck, welcome mate, welcome to Newcastle. You are now a part of the team. You are now a Magpie. You are now our marquee striker. You and Lukaku, I'm hoping, are going to be tanks. And the same goes to you, Karim Fry. You are going to be a player for the future, my friend. You are going to be amazing. The board said that they want us to sell Ben Arthur before they do. It's terrible news for the club, but there's no way that Ben Arthur is going to be re-signing for the club. So I had to go into my sell players option and add Ben Arthur to the transfer list. He is 81 overall, 27 years old, so it's probably a good time to tell him. He's at the peak of his career probably, so I may as well sell him. But the final match of the episode is our first real big match of the episode. It is against Liverpool. At Anfield, where we finished off the season last season. We did finish off on the final day of the Premier League, playing Liverpool. We actually made them lose their spot in the Europa League. But we're going to push on in the highlights. And Danny Welbeck gets his first goal for the club on debut, 4 minutes into his debut. Absolutely brilliant stuff there from Welbeck. I do not know what Skirtle was doing, passing it out the back, straight to Danny Welbeck. Absolute bullcrap on Liverpool's behalf, but an absolute brilliant piece of work from Welbeck to capitalise. But the lead doesn't last for long, as Danny Sturridge, a danger man throughout this whole series, gets a goal there to equalise the match for Liverpool 1-1. We're going to push on now. It's going to be Skirtle. He's going to pass it to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson getting past some pretty crappy defending. Olajon tries to cover. Henderson with the shot, and he just hits it to the left-hand side of the post. It's going to be Johan Cabaye now. He's going to be on the ball here. He's going to cross it into Welbeck. It's going to go out to Matuidi. Matuidi's going to hit on the volley. Oh, and he just hits it to the left-hand side of the post. Bad luck there, Blaise Matuidi. Yet again, Matuidi's going to pass it to Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck sees Ben Arthur free on the right-hand side. This could be his last game for us. He's going to ping it off the left to the left-hand side. And a good save there from Pepe Reina. And, oh my god. What a goal there from Jordan Henderson. Usually I am scoring amazing goals like that, never conceding them, and that was a real reality check. Ben Arthur is going to try getting a tackle, but unfortunately he can't. Henderson's going to be passing the ball to Danny Sturridge. Back to Henderson. Henderson, he's going to go for another shot, and a good, comfortable save there from the former Liverpool keeper, Mignolet. Ben Arthur right now in the 62nd minute is going to pass it to Lukaku. Lukaku, Ronaldo chops in. First times it off the left and into the bottom left-hand corner to make it a 2-all scoreline here in the 64th minute. And in the 76th minute, it's going to be Agger. Daniel Agger is going to cross it in to Skirtle, and Mignolet is going to be there to defuse the situation. So that is how the match and the episode is going to finish, guys. We defeat Liverpool. We draw 2-all with Liverpool in the Premier League fixture at Anfield. A very, very nice result, I suppose. But it has been JarradHD here with episode number 20 of my FIFA 14 Newcastle United Career Mode series. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and always have an awesome day. I'll speak to you soon. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.